They say y'all Gunna is out of prison. Now, I'm glad he got out by telling. I think that was smart, Gunna.
Gunna, I don't think he was ever really about that street stuff. And trying to get him to stand tall in a situation where he has a clear out, it just probably wasn't in his best interest or in his interest at all, to be real with you. You know what I mean? And for Young Thug, that might have some negative consequences. You know, he might have seen more in Gunna than he thought, but as an artist, Gunna is amazing at rapping. You know, he's great in the booth. So I don't know if this is going to have an effect on him at all. Now, what I do know is that hip hop artists are responding like crazy. But somebody who has responded to this, who's a little bit happy because of his stance in hip hop, is Charleston White. So let's play the Charleston White video real quick.
I'm so happy. This is a great day in the black community. Gunna is out of prison. I never thought I would be happy. They say y'all Gunna is out of prison. Now, I'm glad he got out by telling. I think that was smart, Gunna.
Oh my God!
I'm a Gunna fan now. I'm a Gunna fan now, boy. That's all y'all finna hear my CD is Gunna. I'm gonna tell. That day, Gunna. I'm gonna tell.
Now, you knew Charleston White was going to have to say his 2 cents in here, man. And it's going viral by saying this, man. So let's go.
What? I'm the new Gunna.
Oh, if you ain't here, hit that like button. But let's continue as well, man.
Yeah, that's the one. Gunna. I'm gonna tell.
I'm going to tell.
I was hoping they get Gunna, but they broke him. That's even better. Yeah, they say they got rappers telling now. I told y'all it was gonna be a new day. I told y'all I was bringing snitching and tattletelling and setting the record straight. I'm gonna make it cool, boy. We got Gunna, one of the biggest rappers on earth, that agreed to cooperate and stood before the court and said, Your Honor, want to make this clear. Y'all,
He loving this too much, bruh. Let's go, man. Let's go.
Gang, right? Yes, ma'am. And you did wrong, right? Yes, ma'am. What anybody else can say that's in the gang? We not no gang. We're a rap group. We're a rap label now. The boys before you that was in this rap label that you trying to say y'all a gang. And
See? And that's the part that will probably have, hurt Young Thug in the end. I'm going to keep it real, man. That's probably going, man. He's right.
People died in the name of this gang.
Yeah, man. Crazy, man. So Charleston White was feeling this, man. He was loving this. He was eating this up, man. Yeah, man. And I think Charleston White is hilarious, man. And he would probably be the person that would like the fact that a rapper is being put out there as telling. But there's some people who aren't feeling this, man. Charleston White aside. And, the points that he made, man, and I'll play it again for those just getting in here. The points that he made, though.
I'm so happy. This is a great day in the black community.
The points that he made, though, about Gunna going to court and saying that, yes, this is a criminal organization. I was rapping and providing, resources and furtherance of this criminal organization. I don't see how that doesn't hurt Young Thug in the future, man. So Charleston White is making some valid points here, bruh. Even though he's a little too gleeful, he's a little too happy laughing about this because it fits right into the narrative that he likes. He's spitting some truth. So let's go.
Is out of prison. I never thought I would be happy. They say y'all Gunna is out of prison. Now, I'm glad he got out by telling. I think that was smart, Gunna.
Clowning, man.
I'm a Gunna fan now. I'm a Gunna fan now, boy. That's all y'all finna hear my CD is Gunna. I'm gonna tell. That day, Gunna. I'm gonna tell. What? I'm the new Gunna. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell. You running with that, huh? I'm gonna tell. People gonna be using that. It's already so many memes out there about this situation. It's crazy.
That's the one. Gunna. I'm gonna tell. I was hoping they get Gunna, but they broke him. That's even better. Yeah, they say that.
And basically, that's what it was, man. It seems like that time behind them bars, you know, say what you want. If you live in a lavish rap life, imagine Gunna's life before being locked up in that Fulton County jail. With the Fulton County jail has been going crazy too. Like I want to say this summer, there was a time period somebody was losing their life like almost every other week in that joint, right? They got a lot of things going on in there. Plus you got his ops and stuff, his ops by proxy. You talking about YFN and all those cats and all the different gangs that are situated in Atlanta and stuff. So you had a lot going on there, man. And Gunna, he was just at the Met Gala. He was living a plush life. He said, forget that, man. You know what I'm saying? I didn't drop y'all hot albums. I done did everything else for y'all, man.
What more do you want from me?
For real. And he took the first thing smoking up out of there, bro. He wasn't built for it in the first place, probably. But man, let's go.
They got rappers telling now. I told y'all it was gonna be a new day. I told y'all I was bringing snitching and tattletelling and setting the record straight. I'm gonna make it cool. Boy, we got Gunna, one of the biggest rappers got on earth, that agreed to cooperate and stood before the court and said, Your Honor, I want to make this clear. Y'all a gang, right? Yes, ma'am. And you did wrong, right? Yes, ma'am. What anybody else can say that's in the gang? We not no gang. We're a rap group. We're a rap label now. The boy before you that was in this rap label that you trying to say y'all a gang. And people died in the name of this gang.
Yeah, man. They got Charleston White out here trolling them, man. And he does well at trolling people. But this fits right into his narrative about rappers, gangs, and all that. Because you know that Charleston White is against gangs. He doesn't like gangs. He's open about that, right? But to have somebody who's loosely affiliated with crack under the, we'll say a perceived to crack under the pressure, man, he couldn't be any more happy, man. So Charleston White is eating this up, man. Crazy. But, man, what's even wilder is it doesn't end with Charleston White, right? He isn't the only person out there talking. So let's talk about some other people actually in the rap game. Rappers who have spoken out about this. Now, one specifically that I want to talk about is Sauce Walka. Now, Sauce Walka took to social media on his live, and he had some things to say as well. So let's check that out.
So you admit that the firearms was with you in the vehicle on this day?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Do
sir.
you admit? Do you admit that your rap career funded a criminal organization?
Yes, I have.
Yes, it did.
Yes, sir.
Can I go home now?
Yeah, fuck with y'all talking. Yes, sir.
They going in, man. Oh, man, this is crazy, bruh. Everybody, man, let's play that one more time. But, man, y'all do me a favor. Hit that like button if you're in here. There
So
we go.
you admit that the firearms was with you in the vehicle on this day?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Do
sir.
you admit? Do you?
Now, he's going through what Gunna said in court and agreed to. That's what he's poking fun of.
Do you admit that your rap career funded a criminal organization?
Yes, I have.
Yes, it did.
Yes, sir.
Can I go home now?
Yeah, fuck with y'all talking. Yes, sir.
They going in, man. It's been like this all day. Like I said, if that video didn't come out where he agreed to all those things, there still would have been other videos where people went, got the paperwork, reviewed the paperwork, and really started to break things down. That's always going to happen. You know what I mean? And hopefully, I would think Gunna would expect that. But obviously, the threat of him staying in that jail any longer and having to face a RICO case, it had him changing his mind, man. It had him changing up quick. And he didn't waste any time to change up quick either, man. So, man, just in case y'all wondering, man, and I know, let's go ahead and play that, man, for those of you just getting here.
By any party in this case, you will testify truthfully, but reserve any Fifth Amendment rights or privileges against self-incrimination. You agree to perform 500 hours of community service, a substantial portion of which will require that you speak to young men and women about the hazards and immortality of gangs and gang violence, and the decay that it causes our communities.
In court, some startling statements.
Please state after each statement whether or not you agree or acknowledge that the statements are true. Okay?
Now, this is what everybody is making fun of. This is what Charleston White was making fun of. This is what Sauce Walka was making fun of. These statements right here, these things that he agreed to, because basically, according to the streets and according to those cats who are in the streets that are rappers, they feel like this is rat. They feel like this is snitching, bro.
Bruh.
So let's go.
Yes, ma'am.
I became affiliated with YSL around 2016. Is that true as it pertains to you, Mr. Kitchens?
Yes, ma'am.
YSL is a music label and a gang, and you have personal knowledge that members or associates of YSL have committed crimes in furtherance of the gang.
Yes, ma'am.
You were present when...
That part right there, man. That's the part right there. Where he basically said that, yeah, YSL is a gang, they're a criminal organization, and I was helping them.
Law enforcement officers stopped a vehicle in which you were present along with Jeffrey Williams, wherein hydrocodone, methamphetamines, and a firearm.
Now, Jeffrey Williams, for those of you who don't know, is Young Thug's legal name. I mean, I'm pretty sure by this point y'all know that, but I just wanted to foot stomp that. So he says he was with Jeffrey Williams, and they were stopped in the car. It's him and Jeffrey Williams, and there was something present in the car, some substances. Who does it belong to?
Recovered. These items did not belong to you.
Yes, ma'am.
And do you acknowledge the following?
By acknowledging that those items do not belong to him, they obviously belong to somebody else in the car. You know?
Statement. I recognize, accept, and deeply regret that my talent and music indirectly furthered YSL the gang to the detriment of my community. YSL as a gang must end. Is that your statement or acknowledgement?
Yes.
Yeah, this is almost more damage than the last guy. So a couple of weeks ago, there was another guy. He was in court, and he ended up, admitting to be a YSL gang member, saying he got recruited when he was young and all this stuff, and he was facing a murder case. That went by the wayside, but that guy, he admitted that these same things. But Gunna saying it when he's written in the indictment as an alleged boss in this, it just seems a lot worse. Now, hopefully you enjoyed that story, but do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and make sure you hit that notification bell so that way you get a notification every time I do one of these updates, and we out of here. Peace.